It's time for baseball on. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
And now a pitch on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Settling in now, Peter Alonso.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Alonso, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here. And he is out on the tag. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Standing in, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 5.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hang on. We got time.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Here's Buster. Posey now.
The catcher, Buster.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped straight up. Alonso onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. So striding in, Brandon Belt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Rosario's got it to Lowry at the bag. On to first, and they get the double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Longoria.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Conforto facing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In now, Kevin Pillar. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. And it's fouled away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense. Riding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in, Jed Lowry.
That's it. The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lowry.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Cespedes aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. J.D. Davis the next to bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duggar is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, McNeil. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A ball and two strikes to the Giants pitcher. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping up now, number 19. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball one. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in.
Threw it right past him. Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ahmed.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And it's gone into the arcade section. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Peter Alonso. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Steven
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is laid off for ball number 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Cespedes. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Number 5. He provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. Lowry's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Number 62.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cespedes leads off second with nobody out. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Line toward center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the bat.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. And their runners at the corners now. Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wilson Ramos.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Duggar on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Lowry is on his way home. Oh, and he throws it away. Here's the Mets pitcher. Noah Syndergaard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. Duggar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The first baseman, number 9.
One away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why? How about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Conforto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Peter Alonso becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
1-1.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1.
1 strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-1 the count to Pillar. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
This one's down to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, number 50. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. In there, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Number 19.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder,
into the box now, Steven Duggar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. No balls and a strike to count. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis.
Leading off to the net.
You know, Matt, and every team has.
Yoenis.
From the stretch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it's off the second archway. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Duggar's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the bat.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Belt moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 5. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
The left fielder, number 5.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto on the move. He's there and records the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And look inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Line drive, base hit. Long throw to the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Next to bat for the Giants, Kevin Pillar. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Conforto on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. So digging in now, Noah Syndergaard hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Rosario on at first, nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. To Belt for the twin killing. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a check swing here, but he holds on too late. Number 7 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1. Popped up. Alonso over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 19. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes will reach out with one hand to make. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. His previous battles with Tony Watson. He's 0 for 4. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch-out and the offering. He pops it up. Duggar coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the eighth. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. McNeil at second. Cespedes on at first with nobody out. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. On a line to shortstop. Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball foul down the left side. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. His previous battles with Tony Watson. He's 2 for 4. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Duggar's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duggar is there, and he'll make the catch. And now back to the lead. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Number 9.
Digging in, Brandon Belt. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Belt takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. Belt on third with 2 out. And that misses. 2-1. Hit out towards second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning. Seth Lugo will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up. Popped up. Crawford is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Number 8 will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Pillar, the runner at third with no outs. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
Now batter.
Ready once again, number 19. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Steven Duggar.
Fielder number 6, Týden. Duggar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Brandon Crawford, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. He's running, swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Brad Keller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injuries, not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to fight his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic.